When my sister gave birth, I thought I was gaining a nephew. I had no idea I was about to lose my own home. What happened next still doesn't feel real, so stay till the end because how it ends will shock you. I just finished a double shift at the hospital, exhausted, sweaty, barely standing. All I wanted was a shower and a bed. But when I opened my front door, something was wrong. Boxes everywhere, baby bottles on the counter, a diaper bag on my couch. For a second, I thought I walked into the wrong house until I heard a baby cry. Then my sister's voice, "Oh, hey, you're back." There she was, Diane, holding a tiny newborn. "Meet Isaiah," she said proudly. I blinked. "Wait, you moved in?" "Just for a while," she said. "It's too loud at Mom's. You've got plenty of room." And before I could answer, she walked straight into my bedroom. My heart dropped. My bed was gone. A crib stood in its place. My clothes were stuffed into trash bags in the hallway. "You've got the guest room," she said calmly. "The baby needs sunlight." I stood there speechless, a guest in my own home. At first, I told myself it was temporary. She just had a baby. I could handle a few changes. But within days, it was clear. She wasn't just staying over. She was taking over. She rearranged my kitchen, shoved my mugs in drawers, moved my art because it was too bright for the baby. Her boyfriend, Terry, the one she swore wouldn't to be around, was suddenly there every night, feet on my coffee table, watching my TV. She changed my Wi-Fi password, used up my groceries, and complained that I came home too late from work because it woke the baby. I paid every bill, yet somehow I was the one tiptoeing through my own house. Then came the day that broke me. My favorite blue dress, the one I bought after my nursing promotion, was gone. I found it later, ripped and stained. When I asked Diane, she shrugged. "Oh, that old thing?" I wore it out. "The washer messed it up," I said. "You didn't even ask." She rolled her eyes. "You've got plenty of clothes. Don't be dramatic." Terry laughed. "It's just a dress." That night, I packed a bag and cried on my best friend Genesis' couch. She listened quietly, then said, "If you don't draw a line now, she'll take everything." Those words stuck. The next morning, I went home, and my key didn't fit. She'd changed the locks. A note on the door read, "Change locks for safety. We'll get you new keys soon." That's when I realized my sister hadn't moved in. She'd moved me out. When I got a locksmith and walked inside, I froze. My pictures were gone. My mail opened, and my bank folder missing. I checked my account, over $3,000 gone. Months of savings gone. When I confronted her, she said, "I just borrowed it for the baby." "You're overreacting." I wasn't. She'd crossed the line from family to thief. So I stopped fighting, stopped yelling, and started planning. I took photos, receipts, text messages, even pictures of how she changed the locks. I built a quiet digital trail of proof. While she thought I'd given up, I met with a lawyer, filed an eviction notice and a police report for theft. Then I told Diane I'd accepted a week-long nursing job out of town. She smiled. "Perfect. Isaiah needs the quiet." That week, the sheriff came instead. My phone exploded with angry calls. "You snake. How could you do this to me?" When I got home, boxes were everywhere. Diane stood in the middle of the chaos, eviction notice in hand. "You ruined my life," she screamed. "No," I said calmly. "You ruined mine the moment you forgot this was my home." Terry grabbed his jacket and walked out without a word. Diane glared at me, tears streaming. "You'll regret this, Amara." I didn't reply. There was nothing left to say. When her car finally disappeared down the street, the silence that followed was beautiful. For the first time in months, I could breathe. I changed the locks again, this time for good, repainted my walls, reclaimed my space, my peace. Weeks later, a small envelope arrived, no return address. Inside was a photo of baby Isaiah smiling in a park. On the back, one word, "Sorry." I don't know if it was for the money, the lies, or the pain, but for the first time, I whispered it back. Sorry, not forgiveness. Just closure. Love can blind you to manipulation, guilt, and pain. But peace only comes when you stop letting guilt own you and take your life back. So tell me, did Amara make the right choice by cutting ties with her sister? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe.